Okay, bed's not too messy. I'm in view, camera A. I can never get through that with a straight face. Hey everybody, it is Saturday, August the 19th. Yes, I had to check my watch. It's a calculator watch. And I'm going out. I'm gonna go to Half Price Books. I'm gonna turn in a few things. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big Lord of the Rings Tolkien fan. And so, because of that, I have Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, and I also have Return of the King. I don't have the Two Towers like this on DVD for some reason, though I have watched them religiously along with these two. So, but the reason why I'm talking about these is because I'm gonna go turn these in. The reason why is because I have these, plus the third movie, and special edition, extended edition, excuse me, on Blu-ray, all in one neat little package. I'm gonna say goodbye to these. They have been with me since like the early 2000s, good 10 plus years. Working on school stuff or animation, I would pop these in, not just the movies, but also like the extended edition features, the behind the scenes stuff. Like, I watched them just like over and over and over again. So these kind of hold a special place in my heart. And I have the Blu-ray the Blu-ray extended edition versions of these plus the Two Towers. So I'm gonna say goodbye to these and hopefully get a nice little bit of money. Probably not a lot, but spend it towards another cool, geeky, nerdy thing. So it's not gonna be in vain. Dusty. Anyways, I'm off. All right, here I am. I was gonna record a little something here, but the bus is actually right on its way. My chariot has arrived. Hey everybody, I'm on my way now to Half Price Books. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize when I started recording that this parking lot would be very busy at 4:30 in the afternoon. So I just ran into a few vehicles looking at me as I'm doing this. You can probably see in the reflection of my sunglasses. It felt weird when people started looking at me like, what is he doing? But, you know, it's something I plan on continuing to do, so screw it. Onwards and forwards to Half Price Books. And then maybe after that, I'll head over to GameStop, which is actually in a building I just passed. I do plan on also going to Best Buy. For now, I'm going to go to Half Price Books. Alright, here I am again at bus stop 1039. Yeah, it is just kind of rushing everywhere. I got to talking to a friend actually at GameStop. So that took up way more of my time than I thought it would. So that's why it's now like really dark. It's 7:45 and I'm getting ready to take the bus to get back home. And here in a second, through the magic of editing, I'll let you all know how everything went. I got Half Price Books. My parents helped me take some of the stuff that I was carrying because it wasn't just Lord of the Rings, just a few books here and there that we had lying around that we didn't need anymore. So brought my trade to about $50 some odd, which was awesome. And since I mentioned I'm a Lord of the Rings J.R.R. Tolkien fan, I was able to pick up Unfinished Tales. I found that in Half Price Books. And that was like $6, so that was awesome. Yeah, don't stop to me, don't stop to me. Okay, there's a bus stop coming up, and okay, they're just dropping someone off. I just want to make sure they weren't stopping for me. If they're familiar, no, no. I've ridden the bus enough that some of the regular bus drivers kind of know me already, so I definitely appreciate, like, right now he stopped and kind of gestured to me, asking if I was wanting to get picked up, but yeah. But again, it's appreciated because not everybody does that. Oh, I'm about to get picked up. All right. Should probably do more videos like this. Nice, light. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, August 24th, and as you can tell, it's pretty dark in my room, even though it is. Yep. As you can tell, it's pretty dark in my room, even though it's only 5 o'clock. And the reason why is that the windows have been boarded. The reason for that is because of Hurricane Harvey. Pretty much, yesterday, I was pretty nonchalant about it because it just sounded like, oh, we may get the remnants of a Category 1 once it hits landfall in the area. But this morning, it was a different story altogether. It's now going to be a Category 3 when it hits land. And where I live, we're not directly in the path of it, but we're definitely in its cone. So right now, my parents are taking the precautions necessary to keep the windows from being broken. Crossing fingers, whatever. But at the moment, where we have provisions, again, the windows are being boarded up. We may look into going out of town. It's just a bit difficult because the wheelchair, and since I'm not very mobile, getting me into a vehicle such as my parents' truck, which is a Toyota Tundra, but it's fairly high. So kind of lunging me, putting me in there is kind of a pain. And, my parents aren't really in the shape to where they could do that without possibly hurting themselves. So it becomes a bit of a tricky situation. But we're going to see what we can do. I'm just going to pretty much at this point end the vlog here, see if there's any edit I can do in order to get this up by Friday morning. And hopefully I'll be able to see you all next week. And I hope it's not too bleak, because this is getting kind of scary. It's getting very scary being in this area at this time, at this moment, with the hurricane approaching. And again, just the news that keeps coming out. Pretty much every county, every city around Corpus is being evacuated. It's a coastline city, but we live inland, where we are, so we're not in the immediate danger, evacuate now situation, but that can change at any moment, because nature does what it does, whether we're in its path or not. So whatever they do, we're just gonna have to try and adjust. But anyways, I hope everybody's safe this weekend. I hope everything turns out okay. I'll give everybody an update next week. Again, hopefully it's not too bleak. Hopefully it's not too depressing. But as long as everybody's safe and sound, and there's no immediate danger to anybody. Hopefully everybody's safe. And yeah, that's all we can hope for. Just everybody takes the necessary precautions and stays safe, and just being careful, because nature's a bitch. Anyways, nature is beautiful, but it can also be a bitch. It's it does what it does. But thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next week for the man, that sounds kind of depressing, the aftermath. Anyways, see everybody next week.
Bye.